We are back here on Girl Talk. We are here at Custom Audio Video with our friend Ian, and it is looking amazing.
We're getting there.
In here.
We're getting there. I keep saying that something else will come. It's very slow now because, you know, it's not that there's back orders, but this custom stuff we're doing takes a long time to manufacture and get to us. So we're getting there.
But every time you come in, it's fun because I see new things that you've done, and you can really see a work in progress, which makes it great.
Good.
'Tis the season. I had pollen on my car.
Me too. It's horrible.
Right? It really is. But we thought it would be fun today and to talk a little bit about outdoor living, because I can tell you now we are all getting interested in outdoor living. I actually took my plants and resituated them out. Lots of amazing things that you all do here with outdoor living.
Well, we are on our outdoor deck, indoors.
Quite lovely.
You know, so it's a little display we have here. We've been here before. Sure, we have a TV that's rated for outdoors. It will withstand, you know, the heat and the humidity that we have here. If you power wash your house and this TV's still there, no problem. It can get wet. It's protected, so we're all good. Temperatures, it's good up to 140 degrees, something like that. So this is a Sunbright. There's a couple of manufacturers, but this is the one that we go for usually, and different sizes. So that's the first thing. Okay,
so it does have different sizes, because it looks to me like it's very clear. I mean, it's amazing. What about glare and sun with the TVs?
Same thing. The picture here is brighter than it is on a typical TV that you would have inside your house. So there's different ranges from this manufacturer as well. They do models that are meant for partial shade, for full shade, or for full sun. So obviously the amount of light output from the TV is different. If you have one by your pool, for instance, it's in bright sunlight, therefore the picture needs to be brighter so you can see it.
One of the things I've always wondered is, would you actually come out and kind of assess my backyard and my outdoor living space and say, here's where I would suggest a TV go for these reasons?
Yeah. Well, quite often people put TVs where they want the TV. You know, it's an aesthetic thing. It's above the fireplace or wherever. You know, so I can suggest, but at the end of the day, interior designers, of course, get involved in that too. So,
exactly.
Yeah, no problem.
And so it could be really about anywhere that that we desire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. What else?
So the other thing, of course, is outdoor audio. And we have, in this display here, we have 3 manufacturers. We have 2 on-wall versions of speakers, just so we can demo one against the other. And we just recently installed 2 on the deck. And these are great because they come with the option of what's called a halo in this instance, with a light around the top. So really good for, you know, around your yard, for pathways, around the pool. You might have lights in the pool, but now you can have lights and audio from the same device around the pool.
I mean, that makes so much sense to me, because I know oftentimes less is more, and I don't want to sacrifice my sound. I want to be safe, so I need the lighting. So this sort of solves 2 problems.
It's a great option, and there's different models from this manufacturer as well. You don't have to have these particular ones. There's ones that have uplights on them, so they're more of a taller type speaker. They call them bollards, so it's a taller speaker, and they have an option to have light shining up. So you might want to accent your trees, your landscape, or the house, or they have ones that the lights point down. So that obviously that would be a pathway style. So
what does one need to have these? Are they installed? Are they battery? Are they electric?
No, so they're wired. They're wired back,
that's the word I was
searching
for.
We would run wire in the landscaping out to these. In this particular case, there's an audio feed. So there's wire for the audio, but there's also wire to run the power for the lights.
And so it comes on and off as you want. What do you notice about the outdoor speakers? Is it just the fact that you talked about diffuse or absorbs, does it just diffuse sound?
So any speaker outdoors tends to get lost. You know? So typically we would do a larger style speaker because it would have more low end, it would have more bass frequencies. So that kind of fills the space a bit more, because you know, a wide open space, there's nothing for the audio to bounce around as it does in your house, so you don't really hear it the same way.
Do you find people use their outdoor living space here, especially for, you know, audio, music, TV more than you thought because we have so many nice months?
Probably, you know, I mean, right through the winter here is still good. Maybe have a jacket on, but around the fire pit, you know.
Yes.
In the winter, you're out around the fire pit, so it's different times of the year. Yeah, definitely.
If people want to do this, can you do this with new construction, old construction? How does it all work? What do I need to do to kind of get started on developing my outdoor living space with you all?
Just give us a call and we'll come out, we'll look at the space and we'll make suggestions on the number of speakers, the locations for them, whether you need sometimes we do in-ground subwoofers that go along with these too.
And why would you do that?
Again, that low bass frequency tends to fill the space out a bit more. Because audio gets lost a bit outside, it's nice to fill the space, have some low-end frequencies that kind of make it feel like you have something out there.
Do most people have an idea of what they really want as far as speakers?
Not really.
I was just going to say, because I would say no.
You know, people call, what are the options? So, and lots of people always think of the old style rock speakers. They look like rocks, but they're really speakers. Or they look like penguins, but they're really speakers. You know, there's all sorts of options for that kind of stuff. And we did have rocks here for a while, but we tend to find that they're not quite as good quality as the ones that we offer now.
I have more fun whenever I come. Not only do I learn, but I feel like you all are really good at being user-friendly. I say that all the time, meaning even a layperson who doesn't really, I don't know the lingo, but I feel as though you do such a good job of actually sharing with us what is out there. And
Absolutely.
It's amazing.
I mean, that's why we're here. You know, there's lots of options. I say there's many ways to skin a cat. There's many ways to do the audio video in and out of the house.
You're amazing, as always.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you all for joining us this week here on Girl Talk. Please have a great one.